when we get into TeamCity, there's a long history there. This is a blog post on my blog from 2007, when TeamCity just came out with the version that started to support .NET, because the first version supported Java and some other technologies, but TeamCity 1.2 started developing .NET, and then the product got better and better and better. And then by 2009, for myself personally and all client recommendations and business work, I've been steadily using TeamCity since 2009. And even as new products have come on the market and I've helped out clients with those products, I've had multiple clients with very significant TeamCity installations the entire time since then. And so a long history with TeamCity, long history with a partnership with JetBrains and ClearMeasure, and going back to 2015 on the JetBrains company blog. There's one article, and then in 2016 we did a joint webinar on continuous delivery with TeamCity at the helm, and so you can find those things on the JetBrains website itself. And then also, if you're a subscriber to Code Magazine, which if you have a Visual Studio subscription, which probably everybody here does, except the executives in attendance, you already have access to a complimentary version of Code Magazine if you just take advantage of the perk. But anyway, in the 2006 edition, I wrote an article on DevOps and continuous delivery, and you have to pick a few technologies to illustrate any kind of points, and so TeamCity was featured in this article. And in 2019, I wrote a DevOps book for .NET, and you can find that online. And even as tooling comes and goes, the concepts and the strategy is the same. So even if you're seeing some old tooling, you can read the first half of every chapter, and it's timeless material. But if you just send me an email at jeffrey@clearmeasure.com, I'll be happy to send you an electronic copy of the book. All right. And then, just so you know where we are coming from, ClearMeasure has a methodology. We call it the ClearMeasure way for effective software teams, because we believe that when equipped and trained properly, every team can be successful. And so our purpose, our goal in that is to simplify and synthesize known practices, but in a manner that any software team can implement. So we push hard on that front. Now, I'm going to get into TeamCity and the differences in the Cloud Edition, and we'll dive in, and I'll show you all the settings that you need. I'm going to go into deep detail here, okay? And I'm also going to give you tools for going back and say, wait a minute, you're going too fast. But I have a quick poll just before we get into, so that we can understand just kind of the breakdown of who we have on the webinar. So if you wouldn't mind just quickly checking a few boxes there on the poll that's popped up, and I'm curious as to what versions of .NET that you happen to be using and what your primary role is. And you should see that poll up on the screen there. And got some responses coming in. That's fantastic.